Alright, we're trying to take two of this. Of course, the back audio is gone now. Alright, we're going to try to mic check this again real quick. Well, I guess I gotta have the clip open to be able to hear it. I don't think we want that. Mic check, mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mm. Now we don't want the camera. Alright, mic check. Mic check. I don't know if I can really go down any further without having to yell louder. It's just so loud. Um, so that's the best I can do.
Alright, food's ready.
Is just listen to the whole fucking house on stream. It is what it is. And the best I can do.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California and scenic Torrey Pines Golf Course, it's the final round of the Farmers Insurance Open. Well, this is unquestionably one of the best spots in the sport. We know that by looking at the field. The golf course is immaculate. This is Southern California in all its glory as we check the Sunday leaderboard. The former major champion Webb Simpson is the leader. He's off to a 4-under start. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday.
Let's see how we can golf today.
And that's a good way to start this final round. It's in the fairway at the first. Down on the course, let's check in with Notah Begay III.
152 yards left for him. Pin sitting back right.
That's going to be into one of the 2 bunkers that guard the sides of this first green. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump.
Oh, almost dunked it.
Oh boy, just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at level par. Well, this second hole here at Torrey Pines South is by no means long, but by the same self in position to get a good angle at that whole location.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Oi.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Nope.
Should just have more power.
That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll stay at even par. With La Jolla and the Blue Pacific in the distance, we move ahead to the picturesque 201-yard par 3 third. Club selection can range from a 9-iron to a hybrid, depending on conditions, and you definitely don't want to be long here. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this is going to need a little push to get it up the slope, but other than that, I don't see a whole lot of left to right in this.
Oh, that's good touch right there.
Overswinging it perfect. Should have passed the hole.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. Here's one of the really good par fours at Torrey Pines South. Not only is it scenic, but it's challenging, and it requires a good tee shot, well struck in play, and you're happy to walk away with a par here. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second. Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Where are golf notes? Below and to the left.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay right where he is. This par 4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South measures 454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie. Okay, that's going to split the bunkers. A good tee shot here at 5. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he will definitely not say no to that. All right, so you've made your way through some of
Definitely
those
saying no
harder
to
par
that.
4s, and now you get a chance to lick your chops at this par 5. The 6th is 564 yards with a good tee shot. You'll have a chance of getting home in 2 and maybe making a 3. This one working up the right side.
Just go forward, go forward. Did not realize.
Well,
I
not
had a
this
power
time.
driver.
That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up.
You gotta be shitting me. Go we can. And that's not doing what we can. It's that type of shit that'll make you want to just quit. And that's what keeps you in the game.
Now, that is a proper iron shot. Good full swing, too, and gets the result it deserves. Great shot.
Nah, I'm just going to take the chance on that one.
Ah, yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. Will certainly help the cause. On now to another lengthy par 4 on this front side here at Torrey Pines. The 462-yard 7th. Tee shot down the left side is your best bet if you can do it.
Don't you dare.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
This now his second from just off the fairway.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Give me that bird.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he'll move to 3 under here. Just one shot off the lead. Some tough par 3s on this South course. Here's another one, the 177-yard 8. This hole deceptively uphill. Might be worth grabbing an extra club, maybe even 2, to cut through this ocean air and cover that deep front bunker.
sit down.
Okay, not taking any
Unless you're going
chances there.
anywhere.
A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. A look here at birdie.
Well, this one's all
Ooh, this
about
one
a
we're
light
gonna have to
touch in
play
the
with,
hands.
though.
There's really not a lot of break in it, but it will gain speed as it goes down this ridge.
This one we gotta follow the rules. It did nothing this
Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at -3. We finished the front side here at Torrey Pines at the 615-yard par 5 ninth, reachable into by only the longest hitters, but with a good drive and that aggressive layup, birdie is definitely a possibility.
Alright, let's not power drive it. It's great. But let's not say we did. Bam, we power drived it. Look how accurate that power drive is.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway.
Beautiful. Not in the sand or in the grass.
Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5.
Power approach here though. 3 wood. Should put me up on the green with that 5. Wind shouldn't touch me too much. That below. Need to aim to the left because it's going to push a little bit more to the right. Gotta swing fast, way too far to the right though. I expect that off a power play. Ugh.
Good second shot. That last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this
Bad
par
for a
5.
Par 5 though. Hit a little pitchy in here. Just gonna send it. Should went more right. I didn't read
That's
that
a
outside
high
green.
quality shot right there. 4 feet now for birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie
All right,
here
we're
tonight.
making it there.
That'll mean this is a 32 on the front, 4 under par.
Halftime pause. Be right back, Chip. Be right back. Okay, we're back. I think I might have helped out my audio problem. Just doing a little mic check real quick. I think that might work. And he went left, right into the bunker.
He was trying to draw that ball, but he overcooked it a bit, and that will wind up in the bunker. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
Work with that.
Now, that's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close.
Oh, that's big. $67 feet. Just gonna try right there. Swing it down.
Nope, that'll be short. Maybe by a good 10 feet. This is a 9-footer.
That's how I play on the tour. Missing the tour.
That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. That'll drop him out of the top spot and leave him a shot back. Moving now to the tough 11th hole here at Torrey Pines. Long
All good
downhill
here.
par 3 measuring 225 yards. But don't be fooled by that number. This hole often plays longer because of the wind.
Yep, pretty much right where I put
And
it.
that's going to be into one of the 3 bunkers surrounding this 11th green. Some green to work with as he'll try and lift this one out. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par.
Chip game. Or pit
So
game,
that
sorry.
brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll remain right where he is. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Now back toward the ocean. This, his second at 12.
Little short, little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
A dead-on look here for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he will definitely not say no to that.
Let's take the lead and roll with
This
it.
is a good hole right here. Giant 621-yard par 5, the 13th. You have to hit a massive tee shot, and if you want to get home into, I mean, you need to really bust that second one. It has to be 260 yards of carry. Good luck and get after it.
Guess it kind of did what it wanted to do.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You'd be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. A birdie opportunity here at 13.
One thing I can say is it looks to be almost dead straight, but it's going to carry a good amount of speed as it hits that slope.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Too far to the right.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll remain at 4 under. We now arrive at the 437-yard par 4 14th at Torrey Pines. The canyon running along the left side of the fairway is the danger here. All right, in the fairway. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't hash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Where all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. It was a really nice shot.
Well, that'll wind up a par, and it'll keep him at 4 under.
Some birdies here.
The 15th hole is up next, a par 4 at 480 yards. Not a whole lot to it. A tee shot of the fairway should leave you with a reasonable approach into a green with bunkers left and right. rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Now from just under 170 out, this is second. This one has a chance to be close.
Oh,
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
Oh no, he saw something I didn't, because that doesn't move that much. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th.
oh my.
And he'll stay right where he is. Coming down the home stretch here at Torrey Pines, 227-yard par 3 16th. 3 bunkers protecting the green, but there is an opening in the front. And that one trying to find the green, but it's going to end up just a foot or so off.
Give me a line.
Okay, I think ultimately going with the putter there, probably a good decision. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. Next up, the penultimate hole at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Have to avoid the fairway bunker, 275 yards down that right side. That's right where you want to be. A good drive here at the 17th with the tournament on the line. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Yeah, we're looking at 132 yards to the flagstick. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
Good approach.
Oh, just a beautiful performance, and this round looks like it's going to get even better. Just a beautiful iron shot. The sound off that club face.
Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. Will certainly help the cause. This 18th hole is not overly long, 570 yards of par 5, and it's straight. Should be able to get home in 2, but the key is you have to keep it in the fairway. If you hit it in that rough, you're more than likely going to lay up short of that pond and try to make birdie the conventional way. But if you hit it in the fairway, good opportunity to go for it in 2 and finish your round with an eagle. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Please carry me.
Frank, how about that? Picking up a little streak, laying up, going for it, and making it home in two here at the 18th at Torrey Pines.
And that second shot, too, it carried the famous Bruce Devlin's Billabong, that little piece of water in front. That was a great shot, too. It had to be all carry. Tremendous two big hits.
Oh, very nearly an eagle. It was judged beautifully. The speed was perfect. It just didn't go down. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that will be a 6 under 66. Very well done. Frank, unquestionably a satisfying victory for our featured player. You won 15 times on tours around the world, including the PGA Tour. What's the significance of the second victory?
It's a great question, Rich. And I think that to answer you simply, it's huge. But to sort of detail it more, the first one, there's always question marks. People tag around, is it a fluke?
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From spectacular Pebble Beach, California, final round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Tell you what, we have seen some tremendous golf this week, outdone only by the incredible beauty that is the coastline of the Monterey Peninsula as we check the Sunday leaderboard. And the leader is Lanto Griffin. He's off to a 4-under start. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday.
All right, let's get into it. What we got left for the quest? Up 12 feet. What's my climb? Under smooth course. Out to the right.
That one looking a
Screw
little
myself,
right.
But first cut's all right.
And that one lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
105 yards to the front, 118 to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle. Just a sand wedge, and it looks good.
Oh, it was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And he will definitely not say no to that. Frank, interestingly,
not
this
say
hole
no
number
to
2 plays as a par 4 for the U.S. Open. It is a par 5. It's absolutely gettable, and players must take advantage.
Certainly, Rich. Off that back tee, really you've got to grab a driver. I know there's bunkers left and right, but the decision is whether that tee shot finishes in the fairway, because if it does, you're going to have a crack at this par 5 and 2. If it doesn't, then you play the layup.
That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. From the fairway, we check in with Nota.
When you find yourself in the fairway on the second at Pebble, you have a great opportunity to take advantage of one of the easiest holes on the course.
Yep. Pull it back.
It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 to second, you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just leave that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Not much to this
That
one.
eagle.
It's for birdie. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. Will certainly help the cause. On to the 397-yard par 4 third, where some players drive it over the trees on the left to cut the dogleg, while others play it more conventionally.
Same hole. Shot.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
131 all the way to the flag today. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
Another shot.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay at 2 under. Wow, a day's worth of breathtaking shots, Frank, from the players and the Pacific Ocean. There it is, and this begins that beautiful 7-hole stretch along the ocean. Short, par 4, 4th hole.
And this is also where some of these decisions become quite critical. Do you try and drive this green 330 yards to the front? Or do you worry about that little pot bunker on that left side, which is about 250 yards to get over it? Because that's what narrows this fairway down. But it plays uphill.
Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. So from a tight lie, this is second from just short of the green.
A little bit up more to the right, and it's just coming down pretty fast. Get a little bit more power, but I did read that roll for the lap pretty good.
So now eyeing this one for birdie.
Too mad with that.
Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4. And he's got it to 3 under now, just 2 back. Here we are at the first par 3 at Pebble Beach. It's the 189-yard fifth. This was redesigned late last century by the great Jack Nicklaus, who has so much rich history here at Pebble Beach.
Sure, I'm come up a little bit short because it's a big downhill roll. I thought I had it.
Tell you what, I've enjoyed watching this display all day long. We hear the phrase in football, ball control. It applies to what we've seen here from this player. That is an outstanding display of ball control. Oh, that took a look. I thought it might catch that right edge, but it didn't get there.
I'm all right.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll stay right where he is. Well, this is where the excitement starts to build early in a round at Pebble Beach. I know it's the 6th, but you're coming into possibly one of the greatest stretches in all of golf. This is a 498-yard par 5, goes up the hill, Pacific Ocean in the distance, chance to make an eagle here, and chance to feel really good about where you're headed. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
One or two things are going to happen. It's not happening good here.
Okay,
As I
pretty
want.
good shot right there. Didn't quite release all the way out after landing in the fairway, but still, chance for an up and down birdie at this par 5.
Thought I might have added enough there.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And he's going to move to 4 under par, just 1 shot off the top spot.
Frank, the 7th tee is almost spiritual. You just want to hit a little baby wedge that kisses the clouds and drops softly on that green. And then you want to stare out at the Pacific just with a whole lot of gratitude.
Yeah, when I first played it, Rich, I couldn't help but be sort of in love with the beauty of the surrounds. Plus, I couldn't believe how short the hole was. And I thought, well, this is sort of, you could almost throw it on the screen. And then I played it on a windy day.
Wow, what a big rollback.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green.
Just let that sit.
Now this for birdie.
It would be very easy to underread this putt. There is break on it from left to right, particularly as it nears the hole. Yeah, that's not bad. He was hoping that would come down a
Over
little
swinging
more,
fast,
but
killed
that's
me.
Good effort. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to one of the most picturesque par 4s in the world. The 8th hole here at Pebble Beach. Jack Nicklaus, who won the U.S. Open here, called it simply the greatest second shot to a par 4 anywhere in the world. Yeah, this not a terribly long hole, so precision off the tee is the key, and the iron is
Should
the
move
right
them
call
to
there
iron or
from the
sorry.
fairway. Let's go to Noda.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
Sorry, mic check, mic check. All right, we are looking good. Yes, I do.
Watching now? Oh, the free throw game.
That one
That's what I
just
get.
gonna
It's all
sneak on
right.
by.
We're all right, chat.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay right where he is.
Cheesing.
Oh, yeah, that is a beauty. Is that going to get the slope? Yes, it will. Check this out. Woo, that's going to keep right on going. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Yeah, he's looking at 116 yards is the number to the front of the green, but 129 is the number to get it all the way to the flag. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
No, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. That's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side, 5 under par.
Start of the inward half and another big and bold par 4, Frank, with the ocean yet again running the entire length of that right side.
Yeah, you call it the ocean, I call it the world's largest water hazard, but look again on the other side of the fairway and you'll see those 3 bunkers. Needless to say, they have to be avoided. But you do actually have to hit your tee shot just inside those because, once again, you've got a fairway that tilts left to right.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway.
Beautiful shot there.
Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. Well, this could be good.
And here at the 10th, with the iron in hand, and hits it stone cold close.
Chance now for another birdie. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And he is into the lead here in the final 9 holes. Now we come to the 11th hole, and now the golf course heads up and inland, away from the water. Only 370 yards, best to be on the left side of the fairway. That will then open up the approach into what is one of the smaller greens here at Pebble Beach. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
You bet. A birdie here at the 11th. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. And now we arrive at the 202-yard par 3 12th. Best to work the ball right to left, landing as softly as possible on one of the firmest greens at Pebble Beach. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface.
15 feet away.
Nope. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And that cushion's
All right
going to
with that.
remain 2 shots.
We all good.
Frank, the 13th hole
Could have
doesn't
been a lot
get as
worse.
much fanfare as some of the more picturesque par 4s here at Pebble Beach. Just curious, what do you think of this 13th hole?
I think it's a good hole, Rich, because it rewards you. You can certainly make 3 here. I remember when Tony Jacklin actually made an eagle here, but it's very easy to mess up, purely because they added those 3 bunkers in on the right side that start at 260 yards and finish at just over 290 yards. What that has done to this hole is actually shrunk the fairway to just 35 yards wide. Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
No. That's going to be bad. That was bad.
It is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And this is going to stay a 2-shot lead. Well, in the world of professional golf, there are very few legitimate 3-shot par 5s left. This 582-yard par 5 14th at Pebble Beach is one of those holes. It is all you want. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
A little bit more to the
Oh,
right.
that second
but
shot just ran out of fairway, but still, nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at par 5.
close.
Oh, goodness, that was
Almost
too
texted.
bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And the lead's going to remain 2.
Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on 17 Mile Drive. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
Well, you can't afford to go right. You can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either. So, yeah, anything down there. And fortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of four bunkers really down the left side, but really it's the pot bunker that has to be avoided. Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Well, it's 74 yards here as he's set for his second.
Finesse is still coming up short for me.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Now this for another birdie. Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. That one finished off. It's in for par. And the lead will hold steady at 2 with just the 16th, 17th, and 18th left to play. Now the heart begins to race a little bit because you know you're playing one of the greatest finishing stretches in the entire sport of golf. Starting with the 16th, it's only 400 yards. If you can carry that island bunker, you can jumpstart your run to the house with a birdie 3. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
I didn't want to touch it. Should did a spin for it. I couldn't really tell where it was going.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie, and that may just about seal it. It's now a 3-shot lead with 2 holes to play. If you stop for just a moment, it can really hit you where you are and what's happened here. This 17th hole at Pebble Beach, the par 3. Jack with a 1-iron that hit the flagstick in 1972 on his way to winning the U.S. Open Championship. And then a decade later, Tom Watson from just long of the green, chipping in for a birdie 2 to beat Jack Nicklaus. Yeah, history made here at the 17th hole.
Get in there. Not too far, but it's all right. I knew we were going
That is
uphill
a
there.
good, sensible shot right there. Gives him a good look at birdie. Yes, some good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17.
Birdies.
And the lead up to 4 now with 1 hole to play. Well, you're not just playing the 18th hole at Pebble Beach, are you? You're taking a moment to soak it all in. Stand on that tee box, look out at the Pacific Ocean, think about what's happened here, who's played this hole, who's made history here, and then you let it rip. Yes, step 1 out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Okay, pretty good shot right there. Didn't quite release all the way out after landing in the fairway, but still, chance for an up and down birdie at this par 5.
Get back left, get back left, get back left. I mean, they went left. I just overpowered it. You never know the chances you can
Chance
take
now.
out here with that.
Another birdie.
In the hole.
You betcha. Birdies at 16, 17, and 18 to wrap things up. And that, wow, a 10 under 62. That was a great round of golf right there. So this, a tremendous week of golf. And in the end, for our featured player, Frank gets a third career victory.
And a good one. They're starting to come a little quicker. I think confidence is starting to grow. It'll be really interesting these next 12 months to see if they can absolutely springboard from this position.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.
All right. Gotta check out the ball. Excuse me. All right, still got the best ball. Still love this purchase so far. All right, we're looking good. All right, Chad, that's going to be it for tonight. We got to go watch some hockey. Hopefully Panthers are going to pull it off tonight. Let's go Panthers. And I'll catch you maybe later tonight, most likely not. So we'll catch